Morning everyone, happy Wellness Wednesday. I'm sitting on the floor of my bedroom. There is some beautiful warm sun on my legs. You can't see that, but just on the below bit I have sun warming my legs. I'm sitting on my bolster cushion in easy pose. The reason I wanted to do this short video before I meditate is because for the last few weeks I've been getting back into a morning routine, and it certainly has helped that it's been spring, because spring certainly brings out the spring in our step, if you will. It kind of gets us a little bit more motivated and excited about getting outside, about being in nature, and getting up a little earlier. So, to use that to my advantage, a couple of weeks ago, I started getting up uh, a little bit earlier by going to bed earlier. I didn't want to stay up late and then try and force myself to get up early. Because exercise should be enjoyable, movement should be enjoyable, and any activity that you do should be fairly enjoyable. Of course, there's always going to be an amount of challenge, and that's good, but ultimately, you want to enjoy the process of doing something that is good for you or makes you feel good. David G comes up with a little acronym for his morning routine, which is Rise, P, Meditate, RPM. And I have a couple of other things that I add into my morning routine. So, awake, be grateful, because it's so important to wake up in the morning and just for that second, when your subconscious mind is still close to your consciousness, where you can just focus on the positives, set your intention, and just take a moment to be grateful, to be thankful that you've woken up, you're awake, and you have all of the potential ahead of you in your day to achieve your dreams, to make an impact, to create the life and the next steps towards the life that you really truly want to be living. Start your day with that intention. And when you first wake up, that is the best receptive time for you to access your subconscious mind and make that intention. And of course, follow it up throughout the day. It's no good getting up in the morning, saying your affirmations or setting your intention and then completely forgetting it and disregarding it throughout the day. You have to back it up. And that's where conscious awareness and conscious repetition really comes into play to support that throughout your day. But rising in the morning, awakening and being grateful, that's something that has really started making a positive impact in my life when I've started practicing it a long time ago. So I've just made sure that it's been a conscious effort to do every single morning as soon as I awake. Then I get up and pee, and then I like to move or meditate. So there's an M, but it's move or meditate. Some people don't meditate. Some people don't know how to meditate. Some people struggle with meditation. Some people don't like sitting still in the morning. They need to get up and get going. And research shows that it is better to exercise in the morning to set your day up than to exercise in the evening and potentially increase your cortisol, your stress chemistry, prior to going to bed, because it doesn't help with that exchange of melatonin, which is your rest and repair and energy restorer throughout the night. So in the morning is a great time to move or meditate. For me, I love moving and meditating in the morning, but for you, you may not have the time to do both, so choose one. Even if your meditation is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to tune into your body, set your intention, follow your breath, and feel energized, to bring in that energy and that awareness or that state of mindfulness throughout your day. To start with that in the morning, 5 or 10 minutes, is fantastic. If you prefer to move, sometimes you can actually include your meditation in your movement. I love to call my walk or my run my moving meditation. Getting up and moving as one in my body, connecting my mind and my breath with the movements in my body, and having that quiet, precious solo time to myself in the morning to really start my day in a way that benefits me, makes me feel good, and that I know is going to have a huge impact on me feeling like I've done something for myself before I then spend the day doing things for other people, whether it's for my family, for my friends, or giving as much as I can in my counseling and coaching sessions with my beautiful clients. So For you, it might be meditation. For you, it might be movement. Or it could be a combination of the two. But point is, if you set up your morning routine, if you get up and you have something that you do one after the other that is just for you, sometimes that meditation could be an insight or mindfulness meditation with your morning coffee. You could maybe not go for a walk, maybe not actually sit and formally meditate, but if you have a morning coffee, if you have a morning greens drink or a herbal tea, whatever is your choice of beverage, if you sit outside in the sun, for example, which is beautiful to do through spring and summer, and you focus on your cup, you focus on the steam rising from your cup. You focus on the smell, the aromas. You get your senses involved. You feel the heat around your cup. And then you taste that first sip. And you really get the flavors on the tip of your tongue. You notice the heat, the warmth on your tongue, around your lips, in your mouth, as it moves down through your throat and into your belly. That is a form of meditation. It's just simply bringing your awareness to the task at hand, bringing it into the moment to fully experience what is going on for you, which is not too dissimilar from an activity that is painting or gardening or knitting or repairing your motorbike. Whatever it is that really gets all of your attention into the moment, helps you focus and be fully present to the task at hand. That's something that you can do in the morning to spend those quiet moments between your mind and your body and your essence, your awareness, whatever you want to call that inner source, whether it is God for you, whether it is Mother Nature, whether it is your internal source, your inner light, your consciousness, whatever word that you think resonates with how you view that beautiful part of yourself that is all-knowing and all everything, and that is existing in this moment while we are awake. That's what I want to share with you this morning, is a morning routine. It doesn't have to be mine. It could be just as simple as David G's, rise, pee, meditate. If that works for you, fantastic. If you need to awake, be grateful, pee, and then move or meditate, whichever one takes your fancy, whichever one works for you, then do that. Or create your own morning routine. Whatever it is, if you start your day purposefully, intentionally, and restfully, in the moment, mindful, then you are going to set yourself up for a beautiful day ahead, for a day that is more in tune and aligned with the kind of life, mindset, and experience that you would like to have in your life more often. It really does start with you. So the morning is a great time to start creating that kind of life that you want. Hope this has been helpful. Have a fantastic Wellness Wednesday, and I'll see you next time.